What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Disgraced former Teen Mom 2 star Jenelle Evans is still pressed like a panini over her former co-star Chelsea Houska. She's calling her fake and all this stuff, but let me give you some context, okay? The Ashley's Reality Roundup broke the news last week that Chelsea would be leaving the show. And then just this past Tuesday, Chelsea officially confirmed her departure from Teen Mom 2 on her Instagram page with a photo of her family with a caption that reads, and I quote, "MTV's Teen Mom 2 has been a big part of my life for almost 11 years. After much thought and discussion with my family and friends, Cole and I have decided that this season will be our last. We're forever thankful to MTV and our crew who are like family to us. We're parting on the best of terms and will stay in touch long after this. We're proud to have been able to share our story and are so grateful to the fans who have followed our journey from the beginning. Our next chapter in life will focus on developing our brand and taking things to the next level with new endeavors and expanding family businesses. Please tune into our last moments on the show and continue to follow along our journey on social media. We're so excited for this next phase of our lives and hope you all will be a part of it in some way." MTV even gave her a really nice send-off message talking about how great it's been like working with her over the years, sharing her story. It's like night and day difference versus their send-off to Jenelle, which was basically, we don't know this raggedy witch. She like digs around in our garbage sometimes, but we don't know her personally. And so of course, Jenelle is pressed over this. So she ran to E! News to talk about Chelsea again. Remember, a couple of weeks past, she was ragging on Chelsea for her like personal style. Before that, she was saying that Chelsea and her husband were copying Jenelle and her husband's like chicken coops or whatever it is they've got going over there. And so now she's saying, listen, I feel like her story wasn't even honest to begin with, so maybe TV isn't meant for her. Which is quite ironic from the girl who got fired from TV. I'm pretty sure if you get fired from something, then maybe that something is not meant for you. But when you up and leave after 11 years because you feel like it's the best thing for you, it's a personal decision, right? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong, y'all, but that's just the way that I read the situation. And then Jenelle also kind of, you know, gave a little bit of a self-drag here. She admitted that no one is knocking on her door. Remember, she used to threaten to quit Teen Mom 2 constantly because Amazon, Netflix were all fighting to tell her story. But no. Actually, and then even after that, after she got fired, she goes, you know what? My contract officially is broken on April, blah, 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 blah. She was counting down the days. She was like, she had so much going on. She really tried to convince us that she had something coming out. But no, she also told E! News, and I quote directly from Jenelle Evans herself, "I would like my fans to know that I'm willing to still share my story if I had the opportunity, aka no one's calling me, the bills are due, and I'm struggling. Please fight for me to come back." But no one's gonna do that because, you know, the history of Jenelle and her husband. Like, she is literally desperate at this point. Like, she's still constantly trying to tie herself to Teen Mom 2. I'm sure that she's the one who ran to E! News to tell them how she felt about Chelsea, because literally no one cares how Jenelle feels about Chelsea leaving the show, right? And then, you know, she's trying to do this stuff on YouTube. She's got that like members only website that she doesn't update or anything like that. Like, she's got so much that she's got those TikToks. Oh God, those offensive TikToks. She's got those. How could I forget? And you know, she's telling everyone, I want to share my story. I just need the opportunity. So, and what's also funny is that just the other day, one of her alt accounts, I'm pretty sure she did an AMA on Instagram. I covered this in the video. You'll see it in the suggestion somewhere. She went onto one of her alt accounts, in my opinion, my suspicion, and asked herself whether or not she'd return to Teen Mom 2 now that Chelsea is off the show. And she says, I don't know, playing all coy. Meanwhile, she's over here desperate for the opportunity, trying to send out a bat signal. Honestly, at this point, I think the only thing that she can really book is a stint on WeTV, like one of those like family dysfunction shows or couples therapy or something like that. But maybe solo, like maybe with her mom, not with David, because David, in my opinion, is persona non grata in all of reality television land. Everyone has seen the way he carried himself on Teen Mom 2. He is way too big of a liability. I don't believe he can get insured for anything after this. So she's gonna have to try to dust off her relationship with her mom, Barbara, and get onto WeTV if she stands any chance of getting back on television. The problem with that, though, is that her husband, David, is so damn jealous that he wouldn't allow it to happen. I don't think he would allow it to happen, you guys, because remember when she was filming Teen Mom 2 without him still bringing in the money while he was at home doing nothing, he kept sabotaging her. He would show up to the shoots even though he wasn't supposed to the point where they said, listen, at this point, we can't work with you, sis. We can't. Your crazy husband keeps popping up. Now we've got to shoot in different states and he's still not allowing this to happen. Sorry, we can't work with you. We're wiping our hands of this situation. So I don't think that she would even do the WeTV with her mother or, you know, even with her sister. Guys, how interesting would that be? Her with her sister, I would be tuned in. But David would not allow that to happen. She would have to leave her husband in order to get back into reality television. And for her, that would be WeTV dysfunctional relationship type of a thing. Anyway, you guys, how do you feel about Jenelle constantly going out of her way to drag Chelsea? Is she still pressed about the way that Chelsea's been represented versus her? Even when she was pregnant with her daughter Ensley, she's like, why is everyone happy for Chelsea and not me? Oh my God, the poor girl eats, sleeps, dreams Chelsea. I'm really excited to hear what you have to say, so please make sure to leave all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.